The air grew thick with unspoken challenge. With a defiant strike, the Scorpion met the advance, its defenses snapping shut on the first wave. An unstoppable force, a crimson tide, flowed across the parched earth, engulfing all in its path.
One fell, then another.
The first skirmish ended. Now the invasion began, tiny climbers scaling the fortress of the Scorpion's leg. A desperate tremor, a violent shake, sent invaders scattering. A momentary reprieve, but not a victory. For every fallen soldier, new legions appeared. The fortress would be scaled, the defenses breached. Tiny weapons, countless in number, sought the chinks in the armor. A relentless, focused assault. The sheer weight of numbers began to tell. The Scorpion's form, once
frantic sweeps, desperate gestures. The Scorpion fought, but the tide was turning, its armor now a battleground.
a deadly arc, a desperate thrust. The stinger struck, but against such numbers, it was a futile gesture.
The vision blurred, the world narrowed. The swarm climbed higher, reaching the very essence of its awareness.
Blind rage, desperate thrashing. The Scorpion's fight became a dance of chaos, its strength waning. A singular pain, a precise strike. The relentless army found its mark, breaching the formidable defense. A jolt of agony, a moment of stillness. The Scorpion. A desperate dance of survival. The relentless tide took its toll. Each movement, once sharp, now became a labored, heavy drag. The predator was gone, vanished beneath a sea of red. A living mountain of relentless fury. Each tiny warrior, a vital cog in the relentless machine, their work unwavering, their purpose clear. The weapon of terror, now a monument of defeat. The stinger, once feared. Upon the conquered peak, a lone sentinel stood, a tiny testament to a colossal victory. The arena of battle, scarred and churned, bore silent testament to the ferocity of the clash.
The desert remained, eternal and unyielding. Another battle won.
Though many fell, others held fast. The grip of the army was absolute, an unbreakable hold.
Before surrender, there was defiance. The Scorpion's formidable strength met the crimson tide with raw power. 1,000 minds, a single purpose. The swarm moved with chilling precision, targeting a hidden weakness. Beneath the swarm, the breath grew shallow. A silent suffocation, relentless and cruel. Even in the vast desert, word traveled. The smaller inhabitants scattered. The mighty weapons, once swift and sure, faltered. Draped in red, an unseen ballet of dismantling, each pull a testament to the army's unwavering hunger. A final tremor, a last gasp. The giant shivered, and then the storm subsided, the red wave quieted. A conqueror's peace settled over the fallen king. The desert sun, her indifferent witness, baked down on the testament to a brutal, natural victory.
The harvest began. Piece by painstaking piece, the fallen titan would be reclaimed by the desert's smallest architects.
The spoils of war, transported in miniature. A testament to their collective power, a harvest for the colony.
A new reign began. Into the depths, the victory was processed. A cycle of life and death.
The desert reclaimed its own. Only faint whispers of battle remained, quickly erased by wind and time. The moment of truth. A predator's gaze met an unexpected, overwhelming threat. A living river, a flowing tapestry of purpose. Each ant, a ripple in an unstoppable crimson tide.
With a desperate arc, the tail became a flail. A desperate attempt to cleanse its armored shell.
Though battered, they clung on. The grip of the swarm was unyielding, each tiny warrior a stubborn anchor.
A desperate gamble, a mighty heave.
A temporary victory, a localized devastation. Yet the main force remained, boundless and unbroken.
The pillars of its strength began to crumble. Each leg, a battleground, slowly yielding to the unyielding weight.
The Titan began to sink, absorbed into the very earth, becoming one with its relentless destroyers. The spoils of victory, minute yet profound. The relentless work of countless mandibles found its gruesome reward.
The silent victors left their mark, ephemeral traces on the sands of time. A testament to power in miniature.
As the desert burned with the dying light, a new silhouette emerged. A monument to the collective will of the swarm.
From a distance, a river of life, a force of nature. Up close,
No refuge in the sand, no escape from the relentless pursuit. The desert offered no sanctuary.
From every crack, from every shadow they emerged. A relentless force, finding new avenues of attack.
the deadly whip, now a heavy chain. Each strike diminished, each effort burdened by 1,000 tiny weights.
Nature's breath, indifferent to the struggle, swept across the battlefield. Sand and life intertwined in the wind.
A silent battle for breath. The tiny invaders choked the very air from their formidable foe. The world faded to red. Blinded, overwhelmed, the scorpion's last sight.
The thrashing ceased, the struggle ended. Only the living shroud remained, a testament to absolute victory. Hours turned to moments. The once formidable predator, meticulously reduced, reclaimed by the desert's tireless workers.
Its duty done, the tiny warrior retreated. A cycle completed, a new balance struck in the desert's heart. Where a titan fell, only sand remained. The desert, an eternal devourer, cleansed its slate anew.
The desert, vast and indifferent, absorbed the drama. Within the smallest warrior, a fierce, unwavering aggression. The heart of the collective beat in every individual.
No barrier too great, no obstacle insurmountable. The swarm flowed, an unstoppable force of nature.
A test of wills, a daring probe. The smallest warrior challenged the mightiest defense.
The subtle shift, the insidious imbalance.
Even in its torment, the giant's power was immense. The very earth trembled with its desperate struggle.
Ingenuity in numbers. A living bridge, a testament to their collective will to overcome all obstacles.
Each tiny body, a grain of sand, yet collectively a mountain of weight.
Every fiber, every crevice, now a foothold for the relentless advance. The jaws of the predator, once a terror, now slack and still. With the first light, a new day dawned. The desert awakened.
A flicker of resolve, a spark of defiance. The predator's spirit, unbowed by the dawning threat.
A living shield, an organized advance. The swarm moved with military precision, its flanks protected.
The power of the hunter, raw and unyielding. A deadly snap that echoed through the silent sand.
Momentarily disrupted, never deterred. The swarm's resolve was absolute, its purpose unwavering.
The weapon turned inward, a desperate act of self-defense. Its own body became the battleground. Tiny engineers, a living battering ram. The armor's weakness, exploited with chilling precision and collective might. The sun, a fiery eye, bore witness. Its unforgiving gaze illumined
A living torrent, a crimson cascade. The swarm flowed over its victim, an unstoppable, consuming tide.
a desperate effort to shed its tormentors, a futile dance of discomfort.
Driven to madness, the scorpion turned its ultimate weapon against itself. A tragic dance of despair. The crimson tide flowed onward, conquering new ground, expanding its dominion across the arid landscape.
The light within faded.
A moment of stillness, a silent acknowledgement. The conqueror paused before the relentless work resumed.
Above, the hunter's shadow passed. Below, the smaller hunters continued, undisturbed, masters of their domain.
Life persisted, resilient and enduring.
A chance encounter, a fateful discovery. The smallest scout carried a message that would seal a giant's fate. A collective will, unstoppable and unified. A living force shaping the very landscape of the desert.
And so, the desert endures.